Ah, there we go. I think we're live. Hooray! Have we got any sound? Looks like it. If you're coming through loud and clear, give us a thumbs up under the video. Now I'm finally here. And we'll see we go. Evening Peter, evening David, excellent. Pleased to see you got home okay. Yes. Right. Another busy day. Evening Paul. So yeah, sorry about yesterday and the day before. It's just yeah, a bit of a perfect storm really, of lots of people coming to collect their stuff and people getting delayed. The traffic's been a bit dodgy, and then I had to go out last night, and I sort of got tied up and forgot what the time was because I wasn't used to doing a live stream on a Wednesday, and yada yada yada. Never mind, we're here now. You seem to manage to chat amongst yourselves well in my absence, so that was good. Maybe I don't need to bother to do it at all. Excellent. Evening Peter. So yeah, here we all are again. Let me just have a mouthful of tea because I just got in again. Another busy day. Right, yes, so what have I got to tell you? So collection wise, a lot of people have collected. So I'm here again in Cambridge tomorrow, which is Friday, isn't it? We'll do another video tomorrow night, slightly more organised hopefully. And Saturday I'm around Cambridge as well. And Sunday I'll be at Leamington at the Elephant House for about 12 till sort of 2ish, possibly a bit later. I can't stay too late because I need to get off. But if you haven't already, let me know if you're meeting up at Leamington so I can make sure I've got your stuff on board. For you to collect it from there. Anything that's left will also go over there and be stored there. But bear in mind, after Sunday, I probably won't be there again, at least not any time until next weekend. So, you know, it gets a bit more tricky to meet up with people. Equally, if you do need students to come here on Sunday, you need to make it early, like before about 9 really, because I need to get going about sort of 9:30ish to get to Leamington. So yeah, just bear that in mind. If you're stuck and can only come to Cambridge on Sunday, then that is still possible. Just make it early morning. Evening Peter W and Paul, I'll be over Saturday about 2. Marvellous, kettle will be on. Gary, what day will you be at the EH next weekend? I'm not sure yet. What day are you free? I think I can probably do either at the moment. What else I've got on next weekend? Yeah, I think I can do either or. Saturday would be best. We'll make it Saturday then. That's what I usually do. Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday. I try to alternate as best we can. We'll call that a date. So that'll be Saturday the 22nd. Oh, yeah, it has to be Saturday because I auction Sunday. Duh. Good grief, that's coming around quick, isn't it? Yeah, so it definitely will be Saturday and not Sunday. But yeah, with the auction Sunday, you won't be able to be there too long either. Yeah, we'll liaise on that one, but yes, we'll sort that out so you can get your stuff. So that will sort that one out. Yeah, so basically I've been shuffling stuff around, trying to dig all the Auction Horrors stuff out that's sort of coming over the past year, really, odd bits and bobs, and gather that all together. That's all now stuffed in the hall. Start to photograph some of that. Nothing's on the website yet, but it will be. Hopefully get some up tomorrow, probably late tomorrow and Saturday. I know most of you aren't interested in that sort of stuff, but for those of you who are, I've added a new section into the database, Auction of Horrors, with all the stuff we've sold before. Or most of it, probably not all of it actually, but... And again, the usual, just sorted out into different... I don't think we've got any bits of humans this time. We've sold a few bits in the past. Excellent, look, a few skulls, lovely job. Who doesn't need a skull or two? There is some quite nice bits of taxidermy this time, but this I've sort of been sorting it out. Some of it probably still needs to be sorted out, but yeah, as usual, there's a million and one jobs on, so I'm doing my best. So have a look for that lot. Then also, basically to break the back of the horrors auction, then I'll start on the 27th of November, the amusement auction. There's some stuff coming already. There's half a dozen nice Ollie Wales Allwins here already. Can't remember which ones they are offhand. There's a Watling Treasury. There's hopefully a magic machine coming. There's hopefully finally a hidden treasure coming. There's some stuff being dropped off Sunday. I can't remember what offhand. Bandits, I think there might be a governor. I'm sure somebody said they're dropping a governor off. There's going to be a crane coming, a nice big French crane. Belgian crane, Bonzine Sopranzi one. What else do I know that's coming? I think it'll come to me in a minute. Then there's a batch of lovely early machines as well. They're all here as well. There's 2 or 3 sort of Pickwicky type machines. There's a couple of very early tobacco boxes. Lee fortune teller. Very nice French Allwin. What else is in that batch of stuff? There's definitely another couple of machines in that lot. There's a Rockola sweepstakes, official sweepstakes. The countertop trade stim with the horses spin round and round and round. They're nice, don't see them very often. Yeah, German war machine or 2. So there's already probably 20 odd machines here. So what I might do again is, it was early next week perhaps, is just take a, like I've done before, take a picture of each one, because it takes time to take pictures and upload them and everything, just to try and get ahead a little bit so we can see what's in. Regarding spares, a couple of people have asked, so next auction, all that other batch of spares, which I've still got the pictures here somewhere, I think. There was coins, weren't there? Let's have a look. So all this stuff, there is some more Allwin bits as it happens in that lot. Oh look, we don't really want to see me that big, do you? Anyway, some Bandit Award cards, more locks, some real strips, some cash boxes, bits and bobs. All this stuff will go in the next auction, 27th. So those feet, yeah, etc. Whatever else there was. I'll let that scroll around another time. And I'll do it in 2 parts like I did this Sunday just gone. So we'll do the spares in the morning again, then have a break for a cup of tea and a Sunday lunch or whatever, and then start again at 1 o'clock with the machines and the fairground stuff, etc. That seemed to work quite well as a format. Yeah, so I'll do that again basically. So that takes care of all that lot. Regarding entry date, so if you've got anything for the horrors sale, I really need it this weekend basically, if you've got anything of that ilk. And then anything for the next vintage amusement auction I need by the 13th of November. So I had to be pretty strict again, so I'm super busy. That following week I've got a telly job to do, and then obviously the week after that it all needs to be uploaded up to the Easy Live. So again, bear that in mind and pull your fingers out and get your bits and bobs done, and to me or to Alan to get delivered to me, whichever. And that will sort that one out. And then in theory, on the whatever the first Sunday in November is, we'll be having a bit of a pound clear out of some crap I've been sorting out here today. I've just filled up the van and taken all that to a storage container, which is where it'll all be. So keep an eye out for that. Those of you who do the eBay and boot sailing and one thing and another, there's bound to be some bargains there for you. So that you can make a few quid. Yes, so any questions? Anybody got anything they need to know? questions, comments, whatever. Thank you all of those of you who inquired after my welfare. I didn't appear yesterday. Nice to know I was missed. So yes, that was quite amusing, really, in a way. I didn't know you all cared so much. There you go. Thank you very much. But yes, I am alive and well, just mad busy. What else do I need to tell you? Let me think. Have I got any notes here? I don't think I have. Can't think of anything offhand. Oh, the other thing is, I think I've been in contact with everybody, but if I haven't, if you sold stuff at the weekend and I haven't yet got your bank details, let me know. I'll probably do the banking run probably Monday afternoon, I should think. Because there's a few people still to pay on Sunday when they collect the stuff in the Elephant House. So bear that one in mind. If you want cash rather than a bank transfer, I can do that for you. I can post it out to you next week, just for whatever the cost of the insured postage is. But bear in mind also there's postage strikes going on, isn't there? So if I post your money, you might not get it for a few weeks. So you're probably better having a bank transfer or coming and getting it in person, whichever. So yeah, so there we are. That's, I think, all I needed to tell you. Hopefully tomorrow night will be a bit more organised. What I'll try and do is get a list of those, at least a list of the Ollie Wales Allwins, let you know what they are. Because somebody asked me the other day, because I've mentioned it. A bit more of a definitive list of the machines at least. So there probably won't be any photographs until next week, because I've got to concentrate on the horror sale. But just to keep you updated with what is coming in. Yeah, apart from anything else, in case you're thinking of consigning something similar. So yeah, there we are. Oh, then the other thing was the Dingles Jolly, which we had sort of penciled in mid-November. I spoke to Adam, chairman of the FHT. So we decided we're not going to do that because it's a bit cold and miserable, a long way in November, blah, blah, blah. We're looking at doing, I think it's around March time, March or April, springtime. Because they've got another event down there at the same time. Not sure how much I'm allowed to tell you at the moment, but until Adam's confirmed it. But looking to do, it'll be a good weekend potentially. With food and stuff laid on and one thing and another. And the fairground running probably in the evening, so it'll be a bit darker, which will be nicer because it looks much nicer in the dark, of course. And then stay over if you want to, of course, the Saturday night and do a bit more on the Sunday. So yeah, so we haven't forgotten about Dingles at all, just thinking of doing it better really, because for most people, of course, because of where it is down in Devon, it's a bit of a trek. And then, you know, just to try and make it a better weekend. When A, the weather's a bit warmer, and B, there's a bit more to do. So we haven't forgotten about that. I did say I'd also look at trying to do something before Christmas anyway, regardless. I might go, if I get time at the weekend, I'll call in the pub at Northampton where we did the second one. Because that was quite a good spot, because it's pretty central. It was easy to park and, you know, a decent sized room there we had. So obviously availability before Christmas, they may well be booked up by now. Or not want us rabble there when they can sell it out for big Christmas dinners or whatever. But we'll see. If we can do something, then I will do. We can perhaps have a... we've got auction the last weekend in November, so possibly the first weekend in December maybe. It might be a bit near Christmas, but it'd be nice to all catch together, wouldn't it, before Christmas, if we can. And then in the new year, we'll do it all over again. We'll hassle, who was first? Peter was first, wasn't he? So we'll hassle Peter in the new year for doing something. Up in Norfolk again. And Paul's already stupidly said we'll do his again at Easter. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll have the DVD finished by then as well. Yes, I know, but you know. So there we are. Lots in the pipeline. I will catch up again. So tomorrow night it is now, isn't it? Friday night. Same time as usual. So I'm here tomorrow if you want to collect. Saturday as well is no problem. Who said there's over Saturday? Paul coming over Saturday. And then Sunday in Leamington. Just confirm with me if you come to Leamington, just so I don't accidentally leave your bits. Especially I know there's a couple of people who've still got bits, smaller bits, bags of coins and things from the previous auction. Just to make sure I've got those on board. Peter says you're all very welcome, and hopefully the new look arcade will be done. Excellent. We can come and trash that then, can't we, for the day? That would be fun. Either that, or perhaps we should all bring a paintbrush and help out, one or the other. I think Paul must be drunk, because he's daftly said he's happy to do 2, spring and summer. So we might hold him to that one. Be out there with the hot sausages again. Excellent. I should do something myself. I can't. The trouble here, where I am here, those of you who've been, know there's not a huge amount of parking. It's a bit, because of the lane, it's a bit awkward to park. Plus most of my stuff's in store, but I can dig a few bits out. But it's fun. I'll sort of dig a few bits out for each of the meetups as per usual. If anybody's interested in seeing any of my stuff, because apart from anything else, it gives me a good excuse to get them out and give them a dust. Yeah. So there we are. So I think that's probably it for this evening. I will go and grab some dinner because I haven't had anything to eat all day apart from cake. Actually, I probably had quite a lot of cake today because I've had a lot of visitors. Never mind. And we'll catch you tomorrow, same time as usual. And see some of you over the next few days as well. Super, marvellous. Let me just stick a note in here. Next one, Friday, 8:05 p.m. There you go. Right. Night all. Catch you tomorrow.